There's two huge problems you're probably participating in if you're interested in fashion. To fully understand the problem with 2022 fashion trends, stay tuned to the end. Recently, I've made videos regarding fashion trends that have been seemingly popular in 2022. Some of the more widely known trends have been Gorpcore, Blokecore, archive fashion, and looking at footwear, we've seen New Balance 550s, Birkenstock Bostons, and Asics blow up. If you consume fashion content online, I guarantee you've seen an increase in popularity of these items or styles. However, as I've read from your own comments and reflected on my own experience, it seems these trends really aren't all that they seem to be. So this brings me to my first segment of online versus reality. The trends we see through social media aren't really what's being worn. TikTok and YouTube have created almost a fake reality of what's popular within fashion. Let's pick Gorpcore for example, as I feel this was one of the biggest trends within 2022. Now quickly breaking down the general look, it was a shell jacket, often Arc'teryx, straight to baggy fitting pants, usually a pair of sneakers, and accessories like shoulder bags, caps, or beanies. This look has the potential to gain a lot of attention. Based on most people enjoying the outdoors, hiking products are usually built to last, and it places an importance on both technical and functional design. So it creates the question, with a style that most people could find some interest in, why aren't we actually seeing people walk around in it? Similar to other trends I've mentioned, price definitely plays a factor in how many people can participate in a trend. Of course, not everyone has or wants to spend $200 plus to buy a shell jacket. However, when compared to other trends, I rarely see 550s and Birkenstocks. Even worse, I've never seen Blokecore or archive outfits, which gain large amounts of attention throughout 2022. This leads to the idea that items that become hyped or trendy are really just throughout those consuming fashion content on social media. Analyzing social media platforms that promote trends, TikTok being short content makes it much easier to create quick trend videos when compared to YouTube. The most interesting aspect of TikTok is that a wide range of different users see this fashion content without having any real interest in fashion, compared to YouTube where you generally have to seek out these kinds of videos on clothing. Before getting to the huge problems of digital trends, let me know what you see being worn where you live. Personally, in Maine, the style is pretty basic, and that's to be expected from an area where people are less concerned about fashion. Picking out someone who kinda wants to dress nice, I would say the general look here is graphic tees, slim fit jeans, maybe they're distressed, and a pair of sneakers, the most popular being Air Force Ones. Besides trendy sneakers here and there, really no one is wearing the 2022 trends. The first big problem with 2022 trends is their life cycle. So let me take you on the full life cycle of a fashion trend. It all starts with the trend's birth, typically a celebrity wearing a specific piece. Then the trend begins to take baby steps by gaining support in niche groups. Pretty soon, the followers of these groups have picked up on the so-called next big thing, and the trend can walk on its own. And almost as soon as the trend becomes independent, it's dead.
Can you believe that?
People who were once gatekept from your latest pickup are posting fit pics in it. Now that the trend is so-called dead, there's a chance you've wasted your time and money by trying to stand out or be different, which there's nothing wrong with trying to do this. Instead of buying into trends, it seems more important to focus on building a uniform or perfecting your personal style. The problem with dead trends when it comes to social media is the fact these so-called trends never became mainstream within the general public. Sure, you see them on your Explore and For You page, but do you ever see it on the streets? So the life and death cycle of trends repeats, and new items briefly become cool till they aren't. Moving into the final problem, it relates to what I was accused of in my past Hypebeast video. Not from everyone, but I did see multiple comments saying let people wear what they want. People should wear what they want and what makes them feel good. The problem with trends being considered dead is it stops people wearing what they like based on what other people will think of their outfits. If you're interested in fashion, it feels wrong wearing a dead trend, even if you like it, because people will think you don't know as much about clothes. The way to fix this from happening seems to be through support and acceptance of other people's outfit choices. Now, whether this is possible is another story, but I gotta give big props to Drew Joyner on YouTube because he leads by example in making fun and inclusive fashion content. Check out my other videos for more and let me know your 2022 fashion opinions. Peace.